से इस बगिया को संभालना है। उसके साथ साथ केसरी जी से सर्व को बाप का संदेश देते हुए सबकी ज्ञान रत्नों से झोली भरनी है, इसकी समझा नहीं देते। बागवान बाप ने छोटा सा पौधा लगाया, परंतु आज ये बगीचा इतना बढ़ करके विशाल बगीचा बन गया। तो बाप दादा को भी बहुत खुशी होती सब बगीचे को देख करके। इसमें से वैरायटी फूल है। बाबा कहते मीठे बच्चे, मैं तुम बच्चों को कांटों से फूल बनाने के लिए आया। जिस प्रकार फूलों को अलग पार्ट में रखा जाता है, चुन चुन के अच्छे अच्छे फूलों, वैसे ही तुम फूलों को मैंने समूह के पार्ट में रखा। तुम्हारे लिए मैंने ये पार्ट तैयार किया है जिसमें तुम बच्चों को मैं रखता हूँ, ताकि तुम्हें कोई कांटा नहीं लगे। तो भगवान का अपने फूलों के ऊपर बहुत बहुत प्यार है। अब अभी कितना खुश होता होगा इतना बड़ा बगीचा देख करके कि ये बगीचा कहाँ से कहाँ पहुँच गया, इतना बेहद का बगीचा। आज बाबा हम बच्चों को सदैव खुशी में रहने के लिए क्या पुरुषार्थ है वो बता रहे। वैसे हम अनेक बातें देखते हैं, पॉइंट सुनते हैं, परंतु आज बाबा निशानी बताते हैं कि खुशी में वो ही रह सकता है जिसका बाबा के साथ प्यार है। जितना जितना प्यार बढ़ता जाता है उतनी उतनी खुशी बढ़ती जाती है। तो खुद को चेक कर सकते हैं कि हमारी खुशी कितनी है और हमारा बाबा के साथ कितना अव्यभिचारी प्यार है। सुनते हैं महावाक्य बाबा के। बाबा कहते मीठे बच्चे, ज्ञान रत्नों से झोली भर के दान भी करना। बाबा तुम बच्चों की झोली इसीलिए भरता है क्योंकि तुम्हारा बाप महादानी है, तो तुम्हें भी महादानी बनना। जितना दूसरों को रास्ता बताएंगे उतनी आशीर्वाद तुमको मिलेगा। आशीर्वाद तो मिलती है ना, भटके हुए को रास्ता मिल जाए, उसका भटकना बंद हो जाए तो आशीर्वाद देते। ओम शांति। मीठे बच्चों को ये पक्का याद रखना है कि शिव बाबा हमको पढ़ाते। पहली बात इस बात को पक्का कर। शिव बाबा पतित पावन भी है, सदगति दाता भी है। सदगति माना स्वर्ग की राजा देते। बाबा कितना मीठा है, कितना मीठा है भाई बाबा। बता सकते हैं कितना मीठा है? नहीं बता सकते। वो बहुत मीठा, कितना देखो कितना मीठा है, कितना प्यार से बच्चों को बैठ के पढ़ाता है, कितना मीठा है।
ओम शांति। So today's Murli, Bap Dada, invaluable elevated versions to be read in the morning class on the day of remembrance of Pita Shri Ji. Sweet children, you have to fill your aprons with the jewels of this knowledge and also donate them. The more you show the path to others, the more blessings you will receive. Om Shanti. Sweet children, you have to remember firmly that Shiv Baba is teaching us. Shiv Baba is the purifier, also the bestower of salvation. Salvation means he gives us the kingdom of heaven. Baba is so sweet and he loves us so much. He does not give us any difficulty. He simply says, remember me and remember the cycle. With Father's remember, let your heart become very cool. Let the remembrance of the one Father harass you because you receive such a great inheritance from the Father. So Baba says, look at yourself and see how much love you have for the Father and to what extent you have divine virtues. Because you children are now changing from thorns into flowers. The more you stay in yoga, the more you will accordingly change from thorns into flower and also continue to become Sato Pradhan. You are becoming from thorns, you will become like a flower the more you remember the Father. So Baba says, look at yourself and see how much love you have for the Father and to what extent you have divine virtues. Because you children are now changing from thorns into flowers. The more you stay in yoga, the more you will accordingly change from thorns into flowers and also continue to become Sato Pradhan. Once you have become flowers, you will not be able to stay here. The gardens of flowers is heaven. Those who change many thorns into flowers are called true fragrant flowers. They will never prick anyone. Anger is also a big thorn. It causes sorrow for many. Now you children have to come from the world of thorns to the shores. You are now at the confluence. Just as the gardener plants plant in separate pots, in the same way you flowers have also been placed separately in the confluence-aged pots. You flowers will then go to heaven. The iron-aged thorns will be burnt away. Sweet children, know that you receive an imperishable inheritance from the Paralaukic Father. Those who are the true children, so there are the types of the children. So those who are the true children who have complete love for Bap Dada will have a lot of happiness. Those who not just with the Father but Bap Dada, both the fathers who have a lot of love will have a lot of happiness that we are becoming the masters of the world. Yes, it is only by making effort that you can become the masters of the world. So it is not just by love but by making effort that you can become the masters of the world, and not just by saying it. The specially beloved children always remember that they are once again establishing the Sun Dynasty and the Moon Dynasty kingdoms for themselves. The Father says, sweet children, the more you benefit many others, the greater the reward you will receive. When you show the path to many others, you will receive blessings from many. So there is a lot of blessings that you will receive. You have to fill your aprons with the jewels of this knowledge and then donate them to others. The ocean of knowledge is giving you plateful of the jewels of knowledge. So daily Baba is giving us so many jewels of knowledge. In the scriptures also they say that the there was a churning of the oceans, and then the plate of the jewels came out of the sea. The same way, this is the jewels of knowledge that Baba gives us, and we become from human beings to deity through this knowledge. So Baba says, the specially beloved children always remember that they are once again establishing the sun dynasty and the moon dynasty kingdom for themselves. Especially beloved children always remember that you are once again establishing the sun dynasty and the moon dynasty kingdom for themselves. The father says, sweet children, the more you benefit many others, the greater the reward you will receive. When you show the path to many others, you will receive blessings from many. You have to fill your aprons with the jewels of this knowledge and then donate them to others. The ocean of knowledge is giving you plateful of the jewels of knowledge. Those who donate these jewels are loved by everyone. Children, you should have so much happiness inside yourselves. Sensible children will say that they will claim the full inheritance from Baba. Sensible children will say that they will claim the full inheritance from Baba. They would cling to the Father and they would have a lot of love for the Father because they know that they have found the Father who has given them life. The more you will remember Baba, there will be more love. And the more love, the more remembrance. So that is why Baba says, they would cling to the Father and they would have a lot of love for the Father because they know that they have found the Father who has given them life. He gives you such a blessing of this knowledge that you completely change from what you were. We have become solvent from insolvent. He makes our treasure store overflow. So more through the remembrance of Baba, the junk on the soul will get removed. So Baba says he makes our treasure store overflow. The more you remember the Father, the more love you will have, and there will be a pull. When a needle is clean, it is pulled by a magnet. The rust will continue to be removed by having remembrance of the Father. Do not remember anyone except the one Father. The Father explains, sweet children, do not be careless now. Become spinners of the disc of self-realization, become a lighthouse. Become spinners of the discs of self-realization, become a lighthouse. When you develop the practice of being a spinner of the discs of self-realization, you will become like an ocean of knowledge, just as students study and become teachers. This is your business. Make everyone into a spinner of the discs of self-realization. Only then will you become rulers of the globe. This is why Baba always asks you children, are you sitting here as spinners of the discs of self-realization? The Father is also the spinners of the discs of self-realization, is he not? The Father has come to take you sweet children back home. Without you children, even I feel restless. So Baba is saying, without you children, even I feel restless. So Father is also restless. His house is whole empty. So he sees nobody is there and there are very few souls only left. So he feels restless and he sees that children are in so much sorrow. So Baba says, when it is time, I feel restless. Baba remains in rest for the whole cycle, but when the time comes, he becomes restless. So Baba also have this thought that, okay, I now have to go. The children are calling out a lot. They are very unhappy. That is why there is a pull that Baba has. There is mercy for, then Baba says, the children are calling out a lot. They are very unhappy. There is mercy for them. You children now have to return home. Then, from there, you will go down by yourself to the land of happiness. I will not become your companion there. So in the golden age, Baba will not be our companion. Only till the soul world, Baba is our companion. So Baba says, then from there you will go down by yourself to the land of happiness. I will not become your companion there. You souls will go down according to your own stage. The more you children stay in remembrance of the Father, the more impact there will be on others when you explain to them. You must not speak a lot. The more you children stay in remembrance of the Father, the more impact there will be on others when you explain to them. You must not speak a lot. You speak even a little in soul consciousness, the arrow will hit the target. When you speak even a little in soul consciousness, the arrow will hit the target. The Father says, children, the past is the past. Now first of all, reform yourself. If you yourself do not have remembrance and continue to tell others to do so, this cheating will not work. If you keep telling others to remember Baba and you will not do it yourself, this cheating will not work. Definitely your conscience will bite you inside. When there isn't complete love for the Father, you don't follow Srimad. No one else can give the teachings that the unlimited Father gives. The Father says, sweet children, now forget this old world. At the end, you will have to forget everything. The Father says, sweet children, now forget this old world. At the end, you will have to forget everything. Your intellects will be connected to the land of peace and the land of happiness. By remembering the Father, you will then go to the Father. Impure souls cannot go there. That is the home of pure souls. This body is made of the 5 elements. The 5 elements pull you to stay here because the soul has taken this property. So these 5 elements will pull you down. So 5 elements pull you to stay here because the soul has taken this property. The body is like a property to the soul. So there is a lot of difficulty in leaving your property. So this is why there is attachment to the body. You now have to remove that attachment to your bodies and return to your home. So Baba is saying, you now have to remove that attachment to your bodies and return your home. So our body, mind and money, we have all surrendered to Baba. So we have surrendered this property to Baba. So we have to remove our attachments. So Baba says, you now have to remove that attachment to your bodies and return to your home. These 5 elements do not exist there. In the golden age, bodies are created by power of yoga. In the golden age, bodies are created by the power of yoga. The elements are Sato Pradhan. So there is no pull or any sorrow. The elements are Sato Pradhan, and so there is no pull or any sorrow in the golden age. These are very fine, refined matters to be understood. Here, the power of the 5 elements pulls souls, and this is why they don't feel like leaving their bodies. Here, the power of the 5 elements pulls souls, and this is why they don't feel like leaving their bodies. Otherwise, there should be great happiness in this. So Baba is explaining in giving us so much clarity. that here the power of the five elements pull the soul, and this is why they don't feel like leaving their bodies. Otherwise there should be great happiness in this.
खुशी होनी चाहिए ना,
Leaving the old body should be a happy deal, Baba says.
प्रकृति जोरदार है,
So
तरफ खींचती है।
you will become pure and leave your bodies as though you are pulling a hair out of butter.
शरीर ऐसा छोड़ेंगे जैसा माता,
So once the soul will become pure and leave your bodies as though you are pulling a hair out of butters. So attachment to the body and everything else has to be finished.
बस हम जाते
We have no connection with it. We are simply going to Baba.
इस
We have to get our bags and baggages ready in this world and send them there beforehand. So have you sent it or not? Those who have not sent till now, raise your hands. Nobody will raise their hands. So everyone has sent their bag and baggages beforehand. You have transferred yourself. Raise your hand. So everyone has transferred. Why are you raising half hands? Have you only given half?
ट्रांसफर करना
When you give it to Baba, that means you have transferred everything to Baba. I am Baba's and everything.
और सब मेरा, ऐसा नहीं।
It should not be that I am Baba's but rest everything is mine. Should not be the case.
इस दुनिया से अपना बैग बैगेज तैयार करके पहले से भेज दिया है,
So Baba is asking,
इसीलिए क्या करना पड़ेगा,
so
ट्रांसफर करना पड़ेगा।
we are simply going to Baba. We have to get our bag and baggages ready in this world and send them beforehand.
इस देश की करेंसी दूसरे देश में नहीं
So even the currency does not work in the other country, from one country to another. The same way our property, our body, mind and money, anything that we have received
ये जो भी हमारे
here,
पट्टी बना के
so
कुछ भी साथ में नहीं
nothing will go ahead with us. Even the materialistic things or anything,
ट्रांसफर कर डालो, ईश्वर अर्पण कर डालो।
we have to surrender it to Baba in the godly service. Then it will keep
हमारे साथ
connecting it in your bank of good deeds. So that is why Baba says transfer it.
शरीर को भी यहाँ ही छोड़ देंगे,
So Baba says they cannot go with us, but yes, souls do have to go back. The bodies have to be left behind here. Baba has given us visions of the new bodies. We will receive palaces studded with diamond and jewels. We will receive palaces studded with diamonds and jewels. We have to make so much effort to go to such a land of happiness. You must not get tired.
थकना नहीं चाहिए।
Day and night you have to earn a lot of income, and this is why Baba says, O children who have conquered sleep, constantly remember me alone and also churn this ocean of this knowledge.
मतलब थक गए चल के ऐसा, दिन
So
रात बहुत कमाई करनी है।
Baba says day and night you have to earn a lot of income, and this is why Baba says, O children who have conquered sleep, constantly remember me alone and also churn the ocean of this knowledge.
ड्रामा के राज को बुद्धि
By keeping the secrets of the drama in your intellects will become very cool.
ये जो ड्रामा है
Those who are the Maharathi children will never shake.
में चलता है,
So the drama is in the favor of we children because the director of this drama is our father. So the drama is always in our favor.
महारथी बच्चे
So
कभी हिले
Baba says, by keeping the secrets of the drama in your intellects will become very cool. Those who are the Maharathi children will never shake. They will remember Shiv Baba, and so he will look after them.
को दुख से छुड़ा के शांति,
The Father liberates you children from sorrow and gives you donation of peace. The Father liberates you children from sorrow and gives you donation of peace. You too have to donate peace. Your unlimited peace, that is your power of yoga, will make others completely peaceful.
में रह के फिर देखो,
The Father liberates you children from sorrow and gives you the donation of peace. You have to donate peace. Your unlimited peace That is, your power of yoga will make others completely peaceful. Just stay in remembrance of the Father and then see whether that soul belongs to your clan or not.
जो इस कुल के होंगे
If he does, he will become completely peaceful. Only those who belong to this clan will be interested in these things. When you children remember the Father, he also loves you. The soul is loved.
तो बाप भी प्यार करता है
The soul is loved.
किया जाता है ना ये भी
You also know that those who have performed a lot of devotion will also study a lot. You can tell from their faces how much love they have for the Father. The soul sees the Father. The Father is teaching our souls. The Father also understands. I am teaching such a tiny points, souls.
खुद कितना पढ़े खुद भी तो
Baba is also a point.
आगे चल के तुम्हारी ये अवस्था हो
As you progress, this will become your stage. You will understand that you
होते हुए भी
are teaching your brothers. Even though it may be the face of a sister, your vision will go to the soul.
शरीर
Let the vision not fall on the body at all. This requires a lot of effort. These are very refined matters. This study is very elevated.
करके बात करना
Just to see the soul, it is a very elevated knowledge.
तरफ बहुत ये पढ़ाई का तरफ बहुत भारी हो जाए
So Baba says, even though it may be the face of a sister, your vision will go to the soul. Let the vision not fall on the body at all. This requires a lot of effort. These are refined matters. This study is very elevated. If you were to weigh it, the scale would be heavier on the side of this study. Acha. To you, sweetest, beloved, long lost, and now found children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the mother, the father, Bab Dada. The spiritual father says namaste to the spiritual children.
और नमस्ते
Namaste, Baba.
अच्छा महावीर बच्चों के संगठन की विशेषता एक रस एक
So there is the speciality. There is another Avyakt elevated version.
के भी साथ में होते
There is Avyakt elevated versions on 18th January. This is of 9 December 1975 Murli. So the speciality of the gathering of Mahavirs is their constant and focused stage. The speciality of the gathering of Mahavirs is their constant and focused stage. A Mahavir means a special soul. What is the speciality of the gathering of special souls? At the present time, the speciality of special souls should be of everyone having a constant and focused stage at the same time. That is, you should all simultaneously be able to stabilize in a particular stage for as long as you want. So to have a stage of having a one thought,
में सबके संकल्प रूपी
so Baba says at the present time the speciality of special souls should be of everyone having a constant focus stage at the same time. That is, you should all simultaneously be able to stabilize in a particular stage for as long as you want. Let everyone's finger of thought collectively be the same. Until the gathering has this practice, it cannot achieve success.
अभी आर्डर हो
If you were now to receive an order
व्यर्थ
to finish all waste thoughts for 5 minutes and become stable in a constant powerful stage, do you have such a practice? So is there such a practice? Okay, let's do it. Become stable in a seed stage in the soul world. Attain the powerful stage now.
ऐसे नहीं कि कोई मनन करने की स्थिति में हो, कोई रूढ़ियान कर रहा हो, कोई अव्यक्त स्थिति में हो, ऐसा अलग अलग स्थितियाँ नहीं, सबकी एक ऑर्डर है बीज रूप लेने का।
Let it not be that some become stable in the stage of churning, some in having a heart-to-heart conversation, and others would be in an avyakt stage. If you receive an order to become stable in the seed stage and you begin to have a heart-to-heart conversation instead, that is not obeying an order, is it? Only when you first finish all ways thoughts will you be able to practice this. Upheaval takes place because of waste thoughts. Therefore, what particular power do you need to make your gathering powerful and united, through which all waste thoughts would finish? For this, you need faith and power to accommodate. The thread or to connect the gathering is faith. Even if someone has done something wrong, whatever he did according to his sanskars and the time was significant according to the gathering.
उसका भी जरूर कोई भाव अर्थ होगा। संगठन
There is benefit wherever there is a collective form of service being done.
को भी रैम दिल की
When you move along while seeing the sanskars of others with your merciful version and not keeping their sanskars in front of you, only when all in this gathering have such faith in one another can there be success. Do not have waste thoughts beforehand.
स्वभाव नहीं देखो, स्व के भाव को देखो।
Baba always says pay attention to yourself. So Baba says only when all in the gathering having such faith in one another can there be success. Do not have waste thoughts beforehand. Some souls may even be able to realize their own mistakes, but they would not spread those mistakes around.
ऐसा फेथ जब संगठन में
They would instead merge them within themselves. If others were to spread the knowledge of those mistakes of theirs, they would feel bad about it. In this way, consider the mistake of others to be your own and not spread them around.
बल्कि उसे समाएगी।
Do not create waste thoughts, but instead accommodate their mistakes.
किसी को मालूम नहीं पड़ना चाहिए।
Let there be that much faith in one another.
कोशिश करते हैं
So when we make a mistake and we don't spread our mistakes to others, the same way when other makes any mistake, we should never spread that mistakes, and because it changes the vibration and then we get the burden. If you did the mistake or I did the mistake, that is my mistake, so I need to
की मदद करनी है।
help to rectify that mistake. We have to help each other out. We have to cooperate with each other.
एक दो से किनारा कर,
We don't have to
बल्कि उसे क्या करते हैं, गलती को समा देते
so we need to keep the
हैं। तो भी बुरा लगेगा, मेरी गलती चाहे
weakness to ourselves, because the one who is making a wrong,
गलती समझ के कभी भी फैलाना नहीं चाहिए। व्यर्थ
let there be that much faith in one another. You should be able to put everything right with the power of love. In a worldly way, people do not speak about things in their own home to others outside, because it only brings a loss to their own home. Within a gathering, whatever your companion did, there must definitely be some significance in that. Even if he has done something wrong, even then you should transform him. Interact with one another having both of these types of faith, only then there will be success in the gathering. For this, you need the power to accommodate to a greater extent.
समा डालना है।
You have to merge waste thoughts.
वर्तमान समय से टैली नहीं करना।
Never compare the sanskars of the past with those of the present time. That is, do not make the past your present. It is when you mix the present with the past that you create a long queue of waste thoughts.
करो सुधारने में।
Then, as long as there is that queue of waste thoughts, there cannot be a stable united stage in the gathering.
तो बाबा ने
So Baba says,
बीते हुए संस्कारों को कभी भी वर्तमान समय में टैली नहीं करो, अर्थात
it is when you mix the present with the past that you create a long queue of waste thoughts. Then
नहीं करो।
as long as there is that queue of waste thoughts, there cannot be a stable united stage in the gathering. To consider the mistakes of someone else to be your own is to strengthen the gathering.
जन्म हो जाते व्यर्थ। इसने ऐसा किया,
This will only happen when you have faith in one another. The faith to bring about transformation and to bring benefit.
एक रूप नहीं हो सकता। क्यों लग जाता है ना संकल्प
Therefore,
जाती है, तब तक
you definitely need the power to accommodate.
स्थिति नहीं हो सकती।
Therefore, you definitely need the power to accommodate whatever.
समझना
So Baba says, to consider the mistake of someone else to be your own is to strengthening the gathering. This will only happen when you have faith in one another.
वर्तमान
The faith to bring about transformation and to bring benefit.
वेद इसमें समाने की शक्ति जरूर चाहिए।
This will only happen when you have faith in one another, the faith to bring about transformation, to bring benefit. Therefore, you definitely need the power to accommodate. Whatever you see or hear, accommodate that completely within yourself and then have the same spiritual vision and benevolent feelings.
समा डालो।
For those who do not have this knowledge, you say that you have to uplift those who defame you.
जब
Similarly,
कहती हूँ
within the gathering too, you have to have mercy for one another.
संगठन में भी
At present, you do not have very much mercy. At present, you do not have very much mercy, and practice of the soul consciousness stage is therefore also lacking. So we teach the ignorant ones to have mercy, but we have to first have mercy for our Brahmins as well.
का अभ्यास कम है।
Only there, when there is such a powerful gathering, will there be success.
का अभ्यास हो तो रहम की भावना
At the moment, you have to invoke success, but later on, success will blow down to you.
अभी
Just as nature becomes your servant in the golden age, in the same way, success will also bow down to you. Success will invoke all of you. Since this knowledge is so elevated and you have a powerful stage, success is not a big thing. So it is not possible that those who practice this all the time would not achieve that success. So you need the power in the gathering. So you need this power in the gathering. When someone says something, others should accept it. You must not use the power to face in any Brahmin gathering. You have to use this power to face, to confront Maya.
एक रस स्थिति में रहने वालों को सिद्धि प्राप्त नहीं हो, ये कभी नहीं हो सकता।
So Baba says,
लेकिन उसके लिए संगठन की शक्ति जरूरी है।
only when there is such a powerful gathering will there be success. At the moment, you have to invoke success, but later on success will bow down to you. Just as nature becomes your servant in the golden age, in the same way, success will also bow down to you. Success will invoke all of you. Since this knowledge is so elevated and you have a powerful stage, success is not a big thing.
माया के साथ सामना करना
So it is not possible that those who practice this all the time would not achieve that success. So it is not possible that those who practice this all the time would not achieve that success. So you need this power in the gathering.
करने
When someone says something, others should accept it. You must not use the power to face in any Brahmin gathering.
करना चाहिए, इसीलिए अब समान
You must not use the power to face in any Brahmin gathering. You have to use this power to face to confront Maya. When you use the power to face with the family, the gathering does not become powerful. Even if you do not like something, you should still have regard for one another.
बातचीत करते हो,
You must not cut off someone's ideas or words at that time. Therefore, you now have to imbibe the power to accommodate. Let the language you use in any gathering of Brahmin children be not of avyakt feelings. Let the language you use in any gathering of Brahmin children be that of avyakt feelings, as though angels are speaking to angels, souls to souls. Do not accept in your thoughts anyone's mistakes you may have heard about, and do not make others accept them either. Only when you have such a stage will you be able to put the pure desires of the Father into practice. So Mama used to always say that never believe things that you hear, because
मैंने समझो कुछ बोला,
I said something
आपने जाके उस व्यक्ति को बताया,
and you told
ऐसा सब
that person that sister said this for you, but you took it in a different intention and you added your intention, your feelings, you told to someone else. So, and the other person would feel that somebody said this for me. So Mama used to say,
बाबा ने तुम्हारे लिए ऐसा बोला,
Baba has said this for you. So then also don't believe them.
अरे बाबा जिसके लिए
अरे-
हमने सारी दुनिया छोड़ दिया,
Baba,
मेरे लिए ऐसा बोला, बाबा से पूछो बाबा,
Baba, you said this. With which intention you said this? Mama, you said this.
तो इसीलिए
So
जो गलतफहमियां होती है,
these misunderstandings
सुनी सुनाई बातों
are because we believe the things that we hear around.
इसी से तो रामायण बन गया।
So because of this Ramayana was created. So don't do such things. Don't.
ऐसी जब स्थिति हो तब
So
आपकी जो शुभकामना
only when you have such a stage will you be able to put the pure desires of the Father into practice. For this, let there be a special exchange of each one's efforts
आपस में लेन देन
as well as each one's special experiences.
योग के प्रयोग चलते रहे तो विनाश ज्वाला को पंखा लगता रहेगा।
When such special programs of yoga continue to take place, the flames of destructions will be fanned.
प्रकाश नहीं होगा और इकट्ठा रखे
The fire of destruction will start from the fire of yoga.
भट्टियां होती हैं, प्रोग्राम होते हैं, उससे
अच्छा,
ज्वाला ज्यादा प्रज्वलित होगी, उसका प्रकाश ज्यादा पड़ेगा, तभी बाबा कहते हैं
so Baba says,
हमें योग की ज्वाला पर जला के अच्छा ओम शांति वरदान।
the fire of destruction, when such special programs of yoga continue to take place, the flames of destruction will be fanned. The fires of destruction will start the fire of yoga. Acha. Blessing is, may you be the one in white clothes, in a white light, and reveal yourself as the Avyakt angelic form, while in your corporic form. The sound is now spreading everywhere. The sound is now spreading everywhere. Who are these people in white and where they have come from? Now reveal yourself as angelic forms everywhere. This is called a form of double service. Just as there are clouds everywhere, similarly emerge everywhere in your angelic form. Wherever people look, let them only see angels.
और ये आवाज फैल रहा है कि ये सफेद
So Baba says, the sound is now spreading everywhere. Who are these people in white and where they have come from? Now reveal yourself as angelic forms everywhere. This is called form of double service. Just as there are clouds everywhere, Similarly, image everywhere in your angelic forms. Wherever people look, let them only see angels. However, this will only happen when you become detached from your bodies and practice traveling with your inner subtle bodies and your minds are powerful. In order to have a right slogan is, in order to have a right to all virtues and all powers, be obedient. In order to have a right to all virtues and all powers, be obedient. Avyakt signal. Just as the father is constantly independent, become like the father in the same way. Bap Dada can no longer bear to see you children dependent. If you are not able to make yourself independent, if you yourself continue to fall because of your weaknesses, how will you then become world transformers? If you yourself continue to fall because of the weakness, how will you become world transformers? Now increase this awareness. I am a master, almighty authority. Then by having this awareness, you will easily become free from all cages and become a flying bird. Om Shanti. There is so much teachings that Baba gives. So we have to listen to Baba's. So we have to listen to Baba's Murli and get a lot of jewels of knowledge daily. Om Shanti. From today, we are in Baba's remembrance since Amrit Vela, and we are lost in Baba's remembrance since morning. We are receiving Baba's blessings today. The whole day, Shantivan would be in a peaceful stage. It would be, we would maintain silence today. We will have breakfast also in silence. We will go to Baba's room. We will go to Tapasya Dham with a lot of discipline, with line, and don't make sound and practice silence today. And we will now Baba's bhog would be bhog would be offered to Baba. So everyone will go to Baba's room. All the seniors would go to Baba's room to Tapasya Dham, and after that, you all brothers and sisters with line, you will also go to Baba's room in Tapasya Dham. 9:30 to 10, there would be yoga in Diamond Hall. 10 to 11, our Mrityunjay brother will take the class on good wishes and good thoughts. On 12 to 1, Brother Karuna will take a class. 12 o'clock, there 11 to 12, Karuna Bhaiji will take class. After 12 p.m., there would be bhog offered to Baba, and then we will, after bhog, the hall will be cleaned, and it will, in the evening, we have Baba Milan. 3:30, the gates of the hall will open. Teachers will come from the gate number 3, from 0 number gate.
गेट नंबर 5 से
From gate number 5,
बहनों की तरफ से 5
sisters, 5th and 6th gate double foreigners will be coming, entering from 5th and 6th gate, and then all the brothers and sisters will enter from the rest of the gates.
वीआईपी भाई बहनें
5th and 6th from brothers side, VIP brothers and sisters will enter. From 8th gate number, all can enter. From gate number 8, everyone can enter.
हम सभी को बाबा का प्रसाद टोली मिलती है, तो टोली खाने के बाद आप सभी को खाली पैकेज जो है वो डस्टबिन में ही डालने हैं। कहाँ
So,
आदत मजबूर कर देती,
Toli packets that we get during Baba Milan, we have to put that Toli packet in the dustbin. We have to not,
खाली पैकेट डस्टबिन में ही आप सभी को डालना है। और 4
we have to maintain cleanliness of the hall.
रहेगा
4 to 5 there would be meditation.
6 बजे तक
5 to 6 p.m. our Suraj, brother Suraj will take the class, and 6:30, 6 to 6:30 there would be bhog, and till 8 p.m. we will have Baba Milan. We will listen to Avyakt Murli, and after 8 p.m. we will have song by Madhurvani group, and then we will have good wishes from our seniors, Munni Didi, Santosh Didi, Karuna Bhaiji. They will all meet us after Baba Milan. So I request you all to maintain silence the whole day.
के लिए योग तपस्या का जरूर हम अभ्यास करेंगे। एक टीचर बहन का गोल्डन बैच गुम हो चुका है, जिस किसी को मिला हो खोया पाया विभाग में जमा करा दे।
One sister's golden badge has been lost. Whoever finds it, please deposit it in the lost and found department.
जिन भाई बहनों को 19 या 20 तारीख को आबू दर्शन करने जाना है, वे आज ही सुबह 10 बजे से 12 बजे तक आबू दर्शन कार्यालय में जाने की बुकिंग करा दें, तथा जो भाई बहनें अपनी पर्सनल गाड़ी से 19 या 20 तारीख को पांडव भवन जाने वाले हैं, वहाँ भी भोजन पर्ची आज ही 10 से 12 के बीच में आबू दर्शन कार्यालय से अवश्य ले लें। सभी सेंटर्स के टीचर को सेंटर इंचार्ज बहनें, अकाउंट लिखने वाले बहनें और भाइयों के लिए विशेष मीटिंग कल दिनांक 19 जनवरी
Tomorrow,
2026 को
19th January, 9:30,
ट्रेनिंग सेंटर हॉल नंबर
training center, hall number 3, hall, accounts department, Gokul
सभी
Bhai Saab's
लिखने वाले भाई बहनें समय
team has kept a training for all the teachers in the training center. Om Shanti.
व्यक्त वतन से वो प्यारे बाबा व्यक्त में मिलने आ जाओ ना, आ जाओ ना। हो गई मोहब्बत तुमसे है इतनी, तुम बिन अब तो रहा जाए ना, रहा जाए ना। अव्यक्त वतन से वो प्यारे बाबा व्यक्त में मिलने आ जाओ ना, आ जाओ ना। जहां से मीठे बच्चे आपसे मिलने पधारे, सारे जहां से मीठे बच्चे आपसे मिलने पधारे, देख लो आकर ओ प्यारे बाबा, यहाँ भी वतन के नजारे हैं। अव्यक्त वतन से ओ प्यारे बाबा, व्यक्त में मिलने आ जाओ ना, आ जाओ ना। अनेकों जन्मों से दूर थे हम तो, बड़ी ही जतन से तुम्हें पाए हैं। अनेकों जन्मों से दूर थे हम तो, बड़ी ही जतन से तुम्हें पाए हैं। दर दर की ठोकर खाकर ओ बाबा, मिलने के दिन तो अभी आए हैं। अव्यक्त वतन से ओ प्यारे बाबा, व्यक्त में मिलने आ जाओ ना, आ जाओ ना।
बच्चों के प्यार में बदकर बाबा, आप वतन से आते हो।
बच्चों के प्यार में बंद कर ओ बाबा, आप वतन से आते हो। मीठी मीठी मुरली सुनाकर हम बच्चों को लुभाते हो। अव्यक्त वतन से ओ प्यारे बाबा, व्यक्त में मिलने आ जाओ ना, आ जाओ ना। हो गई मोहब्बत तुमसे है इतनी, तुम बिन अब तो रहा जाए ना, रहा जाए ना। अव्यक्त वतन से ओ प्यारे बाबा, व्यक्त में मिलने आ जाओ ना, आ जाओ ना, आ जाओ ना।
Om Shanti.
भाई बहने बैठे रहेंगे, कोई
Please keep seated.
आज हम बाबा का संदेश
Now we will listen to Baba's Bhog message.
भाई जी गीत गाएंगे। सभी अपने अपने स्थान पर फिर से बैठ जाइए।
Please keep seated. Today, as soon as I reached in the subtle region in front of beloved Baba with Bhog, as soon as I reached in the subtle region, I see that in the subtle region,
विशेष रूप से अव्यक्ति रूप में
is
गई हुई दादियाँ
all our
दादाएँ
senior dadis and dadas and brothers were all immersed in the subtle region. They were all seated in the subtle region.
वो सामने देख
I saw all of them in front of me.
एक सेकंड तो
For 1 second,
बाबा की तरफ भी देखती
I look at Baba
और इस
and
सभी की तरफ
then I look at others.
देखते हुए
I
बाबा कहने लगे
Baba then said
कि बच्ची आज
that child today
बाबा के पास वतन में
in the subtle region
पहले से
from Amrit Vela,
बच्चों की
all the children
रिमझिम लगी हुई
are sending their remembrance. Children are coming in the subtle region. Many children
घर में भी आकर
has reached Baba's house.
के घर पहुँच करके
Many has reached Baba's house
अव्यक्ति अनुभव
and they are experiencing the Avyakt stage.
और आज तो विशेष
And today especially
बाबा का
is Baba's
जयंती तो
Remembrance Day.
समर्थी दिवस है ही और बाबा भी विशेष
And Baba also specially
हर तरफ चक्कर लगाते
takes a round in the 4 corners of the world and he sees that
मेरे हर कोने में
in every corner,
छोटे से भी स्थान
even if there is a small
बच्चे
house, the children who are sitting there
याद कर रहे हैं
and remembering me,
उन बच्चों की भी याद
those children's remembrance
बाबा के पास
is also reaching to Baba.
ऐसे कहते हुए
While saying this,
बाबा
Baba then said,
कि आज चारों तरफ
Today,
बच्चों को देखते हुए
seeing the children from all corners of the world, whether India, with a country or abroad,
बाबा के
Baba is seeing all children.
विशेष दिन होता है
This is a special day.
चाहे किसी की स्मृति दिवस होता है
The Remembrance Day or the birth date,
कोई भी खुशी का माहौल भी होता है
or there is any day of happiness,
कुछ ना कुछ गिफ्ट दी जाती
then you have to give some gift to the other person. You have to gift something to the other person.
तो ऐसे लग रहा
So today was like
में
in the subtle region
जैसे कि फरिश्तों का
that the angels
पड़ा हो
have all descended in the region.
बाबा के बच्चे
The same way Baba's children
दिखाई दे रहे थे
of all over the world were visible. Baba said, today
दिवस पर बच्चे आए हैं
Smruti in the Remembrance Day children has reached
हर कोने कोने से
from all corners of the world. Everyone has reached
सभी बच्चों को
Baba
विशेष वरदान के रूप में
is giving everyone blessings.
सभी बच्चों का अपना संकल्प
whatever thoughts that children have, whatever thoughts children have in the Smriti Divas, Baba is giving some or the other blessings to the children, and that blessing, every Baba's child, in the form of powers, in the form of virtues, even if there is any weaknesses, that also Baba is removing. Baba is finishing those weaknesses also. Baba is blessing the souls. So Baba says on the special day, Baba, what can Baba give to his children? Baba says, from the beginning, Baba's teachings has been to become equal to the father. So Dadis has become equal to the father. They fulfilled their responsibilities. Rest of the Baba's children, and there are new ones also coming, and the ones who are going to come. So Baba is giving one blessing to all, that become equal to the father, like the father, the same the son. So Baba is smiling, and then Baba said, Baba's special gift to all children is that in the Smriti Divas, that in some or the other form, Baba's children should become equal to the father. They should attain their complete form. Why? Because the time is also coming closer to completion. So that is why Baba said, Baba's desire from the children is that the children should also, with a fast speed, become complete and attain Kamati stage. So then only you children, 16 virtuous world would come when you will become here in a complete form. So in one side Baba was seeing all the children, Baba was giving drishti to all the children, Baba was filling powers in all the children. Baba was saying Vardani, blessings also Baba was giving to the souls. Whatever was the feeling of the soul, Baba was giving them blessings according to the thought of the soul. So Baba was blessing them, fulfilling them. So Baba said today is the remembrance day. So in the subtle region today, there is from all corners of the world, there is so many loveful offerings of bhog has reached in the subtle region. Baba has received everyone's loveful remembrance. So Baba said, all the souls of the world, Baba took in his hands, everyone. So Baba said, this is the love from the heart, that Father has love for the children. Baba takes everyone in his heart. So there was the plate of bhog in front of Baba. Baba, with a lot of love, accepted bhog. Baba said, today, today there is a lot of love in the bhog as well. So Baba also remember it in the same way, and he accepts it. Baba gave a lot of loveful remembrance to all the children and bringing Baba's remembrance, I came down. Om Shanti.
तूने प्यार दिया साकर में जो आता है याद हमको, तूने प्यार दिया साकर में जो आता है याद हमको, तेरे पत्रों की मीठी याद है जो भर जाती है दिल को, संगम की दुनिया में बाबा तेरे संग संग घड़ियां जो बीती, इस दिल को तसल्ली देने को करते हैं याद उन घड़ियों को, तूने प्यार दिया साकार में जो आता है याद हमको। मधुबन में आकर ओ बाबा, तेरे कमरे में जब हम आए, तुझे कोने कोने ढूंढूं मैं, साकार नजर नहीं आते हो, तूने प्यार दिया साकार में जो आता है याद हमको, बनमात पिता पालना दी, टीचर बनकर शिक्षा दी, सद्गुरु के रूप में सद्गति दी, दिखलाई राह निराली जो, तूने प्यार दिया साकार में जो आता है याद हमको। दुनिया से अब डरना क्या है, जब साथ लिया तेरा हमने, तेरे सदके सितम जो आएंगे कर लेंगे सहन हंस कर के वो, तूने प्यार दिया साकार में जो आता है याद हमको, तेरी शिक्षा सहारा जीवन का, इस नाज में सदा रहता हूँ, शब्द नहीं भूलते हैं, गोदी में बिठा कर कहते जो तूने प्यार दिया साकार में जो आता है याद हमको। साकार मिलन तो पूरा हुआ, अव्यक्त मिलन भी बीत चला है। संग सदा तू उन बच्चों के रूहानी नशे में जो रहते हैं। तूने प्यार दिया साकार में जो आता है याद हमको। तूने प्यार दिया साकार में जो आता है याद हमको।
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद युगरतन भाई जी, बहुत सुंदर अनुभव कराया आपने गीत के द्वारा।
फरवरी से कल ही आ जाएंगे।
सुना कि पहले आ जाऊँ करके
पर रुक गए, मतलब वो दीदी ने बोला वहाँ पे भी कि गांव से तो आ गए वापस, पर दीदी ने बोला कि सेंटर पर ही करके जाओ, मतलब बाबा मंदिर है।
अच्छा
थोड़ा टाइम मतलब सेंटर पे भी जाओ।
कब पता था आपको? फोन करके कब पता?
सॉरी ने मुझे कल बताया।
अभी सुबह जाते समय बताया उसने 6 बजे।
अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा।
तो फिर मैं जो उधर चला गया चाय पीने, तो उसका फोन आ रहा था मेरे पास।
अरे मैं खुद भी भूल गई कि मुझे करना है। मैं फिर जैसे मुरली शुरू हुई ना तब पहुंची।
अच्छा
तब पहुंची जैसे शुरू होने लगी। स्टार्टिंग का थोड़ा सा निकला।
5 साल से फोन आ रहे थे।
पता नहीं शायद मुझे लगता है यूट्यूब पे तो आवाज ही नहीं आ रही थी हमारी। यूट्यूब पे नहीं आ रही थी शायद, आते नहीं यूट्यूब पे। ट्रांसलेशन वाले ऐप पे तो आ रही थी, पर यूट्यूब पे मुझे लगता है
ये बटन वो भी बंद कर देता हूँ। और ये कपिल
अच्छा
ऊपर
ये वाला स्विच है, ये वाला और ये पिन।
हाँ।
ये 3 चीजें मतलब हमें अपने एंड से चेक
वो
करना है।
है फिर ट्रांसमीटर चलता है उससे जो
ये पिन हमने इधर लगी हुई थी ना, इधर लगी थी ना ये
हाँ,
पिन,
हाँ, हाँ।
या इधर इधर थी?
नहीं इधर
ठीक।
वो उसका ट्रांसमीटर चलता है।
ओके।
ये सही ना उधर भी ऑन है ना, जैसे मैं उधर से बात कर दूँ तो भी नहीं आएगा। सेलिब्रेशन में सुन सकते हैं।
वो सुनूंगी आज भोग क्या बना है, आज फल बना है।
एक्चुअली मैं ध्यान रखता हूँ जब
हाँ।
उठते हैं ना, उठ के वो ये बंद कर
पहले
देती है।
पहले मैं घर में रहती थी ना, तो मैं देखती थी पापा खांस रहे हैं, पापा बातें कर रहे हैं आपसे, वो सारा आवाज जाता था।
हाँ, तो उठते ही उठते हैं तो बंद कर देती, वो चीनी निकाला तो उधर के उस कैबिन में जाके उधार वहाँ से स्विच बंद कर देती है। मैं इधर का बंद कर देता हूँ, तो मतलब बात भी क्या कुछ फिर वो अभी आप उठे ना, तो मैं डायरेक्ट आपसे बात करने लगती
ये नॉर्मल अपना वही है। अच्छा ये
Lead everyone into a sphere of the discourse of self-realization. Only within a gathering.
और आप पांडव भवन हुआ है कोई?
नहीं,
नहीं
तैयारी करनी नहीं।
हाँ नहीं, वो मैम 1-2 दिन पहले ही मतलब हो गए, हम कल होकर आए अकाउंट से।
तो ये बैंक तो पूरा फैला दिया
तो भाई जी जो गलत करते हैं ना उनके साथ वो होना चाहिए, मतलब गलत भी जो करते हैं तो भावनावश लोगों को गलत वो करने वालों के साथ भी कुछ एक्शन लेना चाहिए। मतलब इससे लोगों को सबक सीखना चाहिए कि किसी से भी मतलब आप ऐसे नहीं करो। अब ये सही है कि गलत है, मतलब भाई ने अगर गलत किया है तो उसको फिर प्रोटेक्ट नहीं करना चाहिए।
अभी वो क्या है मतलब वो भी जो हो गया सर्विस क्या उसका IST रहेगा, उसका नाम नहीं किया।
एक तो उन्होंने गलत किया इसके साथ, ऊपर से इसी को डांट रहे हैं, धमकी दे रहे हैं। हाँ प्रभा बहन जी ने इतना गलत बोल रहे हैं, तो बड़ों को तो कम से कम समझ होना चाहिए। मतलब ना, तो फिर कोई मतलब बुरा ये लगता है कि एक्शन लेना चाहिए गलत चीजों के खिलाफ। तो
वो नीरज इधर ही घूम रहा है,
शायद
वो तो
मुझे
मॉडर्न फैक्ट्री में काम करता था पहले, फिर काम करके अभी बाहर रह रहा है, लेकिन
हाँ आना जाना उसका शुरू हो गया। तो ये गलत तो
इसलिए जगह जो केसेस होती है वो वापस से करना
और फिर बड़ों को नहीं प्रोटेक्ट करना चाहिए। अगर किसी ने गड़बड़ करा है तो उसको भले अपना पुरुषार्थ करे, पर वो ये कि क्योंकि दूसरों की भावना भी वो होती है ना।
और फिर मुरली में भी वैसे ही चलता है।
हाँ,
आज
तो किसी का बुरा ही नहीं फैला हो जाए। बाबा तो रहमदिल और भगवान का तो सब बच्चे ही है, तो